Good morning, students. I welcome you all. I hope you all are fine and safe along with your family members. Today I'll continue the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind. In this chapter we are reading about Albert Einstein. In previous tutorial we read about the childhood and achievements of Albert Einstein. So let's begin. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He was showered with honor and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. Lauded means admired, praised. So that was the time when he got Nobel Prize and he was famous that time. That is why Einstein, he was admired by press, means they were writing about Albert Einstein, and he was getting invitations, many invitations from different organizations. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physics in an uproar. Many of them had fled from fascism, just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Emigrated means going from one place to another place. That is called emigration. Like Einstein left Germany and he went to United States when Nazis came to in power. So here I hope you have read about Hitler and Diary of Anne Frank also. I think in 9th was this chapter or not, I'm not sure, but about Hitler every student I know that. So now he went there, and after 5 years later the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Means they were thinking, they were upset about that nuclear bomb. Nagasaki and in Japan, that we will read now in next paragraph. So many of them, they also left and they emigrated like Albert Einstein, many other scientists. And now they were afraid the Nazis could build, and because what they were thinking, they were afraid that now Nazis, they could build and use an atomic bomb. And this happened, that we will read in next paragraph. At the urging of the colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939. So when colleague means who work with us together, like all teachers are colleagues, friends you can say. So when many friends of Albert Einstein and his people he knew, they asked, urge means requested, they requested, then Einstein wrote a letter when on 2nd August 1939, and he sent that letter to American President Franklin D. Roosevelt, in which he warned, and what he wrote, a single bomb of this type explode in a port may very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. Territory means area. So he wrote in that letter that this is very, very dangerous, and such bomb, only one single bomb means only one bomb can destroy a complete port and surrounding area also, surrounding territory also. His words did not fail to have an effect, and he was correct. This happened. The Americans developed the atom bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. So secretly American American scientists, they develop a bomb, and in August 1945, two cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, these two cities of Japan, they faced this bomb. So these two bombs were dropped in these two cities of Japan. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a public missive to the United Nations. Missive means letter. And now he did not write to any president, but he wrote an open letter to the United Nations (UN). In it, he proposed the formation of a world government. Now here we can see that he was a lover of human. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. But over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms buildup and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So he was peace lover, though he was a scientist, but he was a peace lover. And after that, when he wrote this letter, there was no impact. There was no impact of that letter, any effect of that letter. And after that, he was in politics. He was involved in politics, and because he was very famous, so he used his popularity for what? For world peace and democracy. When Einstein died in 1955, at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So now today we know him as a scientific genius, but when he died in 1955, and that time his age was he was 76 years old. So that time his death was celebrated as a visionary. He means that Einstein was celebrated as a visionary. Who is visionary? A person who can think about the future. Vision. This word is has come from vision. So he was a visionary, means a person who can think about the future in an original and intelligent way. He was an intellectual. So he was an intellectual, and he was considered as world citizen more than a scientific genius. So here we end the chapter, and now today's homework is you have to do answers of given questions after this chapter. So with this, I wish you good health, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.